The basketball season is upon us, Raptors fans. Now, this year's weird. I'm just going to be straight up with it. Going into the season, I thought, okay, it's going to be a little interesting, right? No Pascal, no OG, none of those guys to start the year. The keys have been given to Scotty. He got the contract, quickly got the contract. And you have a lot of young guys, a lot of draft picks this past year, obviously. Some new faces. But then we hear Media Day. And we hear Masai continuously say rebuild. And then Jakob Poeltl takes to the mic. And all dude could focus on is development, which is fine. But then he starts bringing up basically not trying to win, and the focuses are not going to be on the W's. And I'm here like, okay, hold on a minute here. You have given all of this money to Scotty, to IQ. RJ's got a big contract. Poeltl got a term extension. Why are you not trying to win? Or not trying to win by as much as possible? No. You gotta beat teams down, man. But this year's going to be weird. Because going into it, I was very optimistic. Like, well, a lot of young guys, a lot of hope for development. So I get it when they say about development. And you look at guys like Ochai Agbaji, Scotty Barnes, Grady Dick, obviously, Emmanuel Quickley. I'm going down. Jacoby Walter, obviously, just drafted this year. RJ continuing to grow. That's about all I got for you, though. This team has dished out a lot of money to a lot of players. And to hear the words rebuild, talked about a lot. We understand how good this draft is coming up. But with as much money as you've dished out to your core players, you expect to win some games. Now, if you're the players, like if you're Masai, right, and you're Bobby, and you're Darko Rajakovic, your thought is development and growing this team. And having the young guys continue to get better. Fine. But to hear Poeltl, the player, say that is kind of wild to me. And if I'm Scotty Barnes and I take to the mic, what is my first thing I'm going to say? Hey, we're going to try and win every night. We'd like to go 82-0. We're not going to, obviously, but that's the goal. The goal is to make the playoffs. The goal is to make an impact this year. And that's what you want to hear. Not, well, it's prioritizing development. Hold on a tick. Jakob Poeltl is 28 years old. Okay, so you're in win right now mode. As I've mentioned, IQ and Scotty have gotten the term on the bags. They've gotten bags of money. Now, yes, there's obviously development to be made from guys like Grady Dick in year 2 and Jacoby Walter in year 1. And what are you going to get from him? Fine. So it's very interesting to see how this year plays out, Raptor fans, because I have no clue. Now, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the preseason. So the first game of the preseason obviously goes tomorrow. It's a 7:30 tip-off in Montreal, I believe it is. At the Bell Center in Montreal. And it's obviously, then you go to Washington, 2 against the Boston Celtics. Cavaliers on the 18th, or sorry, not the Cavaliers. Brooklyn Nets on the 18th of October. And then game 1 of the regular season at Scotiabank Arena, I believe on the 23rd of October against the Cavs. The starting schedule for this Raptor team is going to be crazy. But we're not going to get into that. We're going to get into that in the season preview stuff. What am I looking for in the preseason? Well, first things first is health. I mean, that's the big thing for me. It still is in the Leafs camp. That's all I care about is people being healthy. But if you look at Blake Murphy on Twitter, I'm trying to bring up his Twitter because all the stuff he has talked about. Where's the yesterday warm-ups? Where was it here? Right, here we go. Scotty Barnes out, personal. Jacoby Walter out, shoulder. Bruce Brown, knee. He's out. Emmanuel Quickley, thumb. He's also out. Garrett Temple, he's fine. But all those guys, we haven't even had a freaking preseason game. It's hectic. Now, apparently, as of today, Scotty is back with the team, so that's good news. Barnes won't play tomorrow just too soon after joining. Quickly won't play either. In addition, Brown and Jacoby Walter, they won't play either tomorrow. So we're already got an injury list about like 4 or 5 people long, and we haven't even played a game. So, great. Great start. But like I said with the Leafs, if they're not ready, you don't want to play them. Now, albeit, I think basketball's a little bit, you want to get a couple games in, maybe 1 or 2 in, but that's it. So we'll see how it goes. I want to hear your guys' expectations. Obviously, the Wizards are going to be a horrific basketball team, so don't expect wins and losses in preseason don't mean anything. You want to see some positive signs, right? You're not going to see a lot of the main dudes tomorrow, which is weird because you're playing in Montreal, Canadian City, then you go to play in DC, but, okay, whatever. I want to see what we got. I want to see what the young guys got, right? What is Ochai Agbaji going to bring? Because what we've learned about him is defensively, hey, he's not a bad player. Can't shoot for the life of him, though. Has he worked on that in the offseason? How's it going to look in preseason? Grady Dick, you want to see him continue to grow. Is he going to be playing in game 1, though? We don't know yet. Davion Mitchell, we've heard some good things. He's a hound. Defensively, great. Let's see it. Jamal Shed, same kind of thing. Let's see it. RJ Barrett's probably going to play tomorrow. Again, you want to see some consistency with a shot, but it's preseason. You more or less want him healthy. And Jonathan Mogbo, sure. Like, there's a lot. Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're going to get from him. Some offense, good three-point shooter. Defensively, not going to help you much. Right, I got nothing for you, Raptor fans. I have no clue what to expect this year. With the Leafs, it's like, just stay healthy in the preseason and then get into the regular season and hit the ground running and try and win the division. With the Raptors, I thought it was try and make the playoffs. Now I don't know. With the whole rebuild comments. I don't know how they're going to run these guys out there every night. We'll see, though. Starting tomorrow night, it is in Montreal, Quebec, at the Bell Center, between the Raptors and the Wizards in Game 1 of the preseason. Game 1 of how many? 4 or 5, is it? That's Wizards schedule, not the Wizards schedule, with the Raptors schedule. 2, 4, 5. 1 of 5, starting tomorrow. Game 1 of the regular season is Wednesday, October the 23rd at home against the Cavaliers. Let's get this thing rolling, Raptor fans. I'm excited to watch basketball again. I just want to put those rebuild comments in the back of my mind and watch it just ready to start a new season, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and are intrigued about the upcoming season for the Toronto Raptors, hit that like button. Do appreciate that. That subscribe button, you guys not done so already. Comments down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on this upcoming preseason or this upcoming season for the Toronto Raptors. What do you want to see? What are you nervous about? All that stuff. Let me know down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. Game 1 of the preseason. Raptors, Wizards in Montreal at the Bell Center against the Wizards. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and are ready to get things going. Talk to you guys then.